Welcome to Culture Builders. Today's episode is an article from the TOC newsletter. If you want to get these articles, other free tips and resources to build your culture, then be sure to subscribe to our newsletter at tocculture.com. The difference between learning and growing. I want to share a quote from David McCullough about George Washington and his book 1776. Seeing things as they were and not as he wished them to be was one of Washington's salient strengths. The challenge of the presidency. When George Washington became the first president of the U.S. in 1789, he faced unprecedented challenges. The nation was young and fragile, and Washington was tasked with not just governing, but laying the foundation for a functioning republic. The complexities of this role required more than conventional wisdom or military success. They demanded an adaptive and innovative approach to leadership. He would not have been successful as president if he operated solely as a military general. Washington's presidency was marked by his leadership of the nation through its formative years. His leadership set crucial precedents for the executive branch, such as the creation of a cabinet, the peaceful transfer of power, and the two-term limit. His decision to step down after 2 terms, despite popular demand for him to continue, was one of the most remarkable actions. It established an enduring tradition of peaceful transfer of power and affirmed his belief in a republic rather than a monarchy. Transforming leadership. True leadership development goes beyond simply acquiring knowledge or sticking to familiar practices. It requires a profound shift in mindset, a transformation in how leaders think and approach challenges. While activities like listening to podcasts, reading books, attending webinars, or taking online classes are useful for expanding knowledge, they don't necessarily lead to true growth as a leader. These activities contribute to learning, but often stop short of shifting a leader's thinking and behaviors. To grow as a leader, you need more than information. You need transformation. This idea is foundational to what's known as adult development theory, which emphasizes that personal and professional growth involves evolving your mindset, not just accumulating knowledge. Adult development theory explores how individuals evolve psychologically and emotionally throughout adulthood, and focusing on continuous growth and shifts in understanding beyond mere knowledge acquisition. It emphasizes understanding others' perspectives and becoming more aware of our own roles in shaping our emotions and life events. The content of our ideas might remain constant, but our understanding of our ideas evolves. So, what are the leadership practices that lead to transformation from an adult development theory perspective? Well, over the past year on the Coaching Culture podcast, we've explored various approaches to growth with experts like Brad Stolberg, who discussed rediscovering ourselves and rethinking our identity, Amanda Blake, who emphasized connecting more deeply with our bodies, and Jennifer Garvey-Berger, who focused on understanding and overcoming our mind traps. Shaka Smart, he also highlighted the importance of journaling, nature, meditation, and hiring an executive coach, while Dr. Michael Gervais, he stressed that mindfulness can be cultivated through meditation, conversations with wise mentors, and journaling, right? All of these guests agree that a key aspect of growth is engaging in leadership practices, very similar ones that they recommend, that help us develop our ability to understand the world around us, often referred to as our form of mind. Now, whether you are George Washington, transitioning from a general on the battlefield to the White House, or you're Shaka Smart, moving from coaching at a mid-major like VCU to a powerhouse school like the University of Texas and then on to Marquette, you need to evolve your thinking. As Albert Einstein said, the significant problems we face cannot be solved at the same level of thinking we were at when we created them. While books, podcasts, and clinics may have gotten you to where you are today, what will likely carry you to your next level of development will be new practices that encourage self-reflection and growth. Leaders who invest in this deeper level of personal development will be better equipped to handle complex challenges and excel in their roles. Thanks for listening or watching Culture Builders. Don't forget to subscribe and share this with a friend in coaching or leadership. You might also be wondering how else I can help you or your team. Well, I am a certified executive leadership coach and a facilitator. I specialize in team culture, leadership, and character development. I've been doing so since 2017. I consult with teams, athletic departments, clubs, and NGBs that are committed to improving their coaches and developing team culture. My consulting packages include online courses for coaches, on-site facilitation, and one-on-one coaching for leaders. And I often speak at conferences for coaches and administrators. So if you think that I might be a good fit for your next event, you can reach out. If you're interested in working with me, you can reach out to tocculture.com to see if you're a good fit for TOC.